let's go. So yeah, hopefully I got a load of you. Stay there, mate. Yeah, well, I haven't uploaded a lot recently. It's I've just been really busy. I haven't had time, and now today's a fairly nice day. I thought I'd get out on the bike and do a bit of blabbering, really. And test out this new camera. But what I really want to talk about is John, who was who's been on a video before with me. He's got a website which I'm part of called Free Ride Beans. Not refried beans, but Free Ride Beans. And it's basically there to offer holidays for, home and abroad for motorcycle riders. And to promote it, what we're going to do is on this YouTube channel and Free Ride Beans YouTube channel, we're going to, excuse me, going to reach out to BMW, Triumph, and see if we can get some test rides booked on a variety of their motorcycles. And like I said, add them to this channel and the Free Ride Beans, and hopefully get a lot more content. I'm trying to talk him into getting a camera. So when the problem is, bless him, is busy quite a lot with his own business and his acting. So I don't really want it all to be me. It's got to be him as well. And I know he's going on tour for 2.5 months, so it's going to be a lot of me for now, I would imagine. Which everybody, I can hear everybody going, yay, the boring one. But yeah, so at the minute I'm in the throes of building a garage. So because at the minute my bike's in a shed and it's only 10 foot by 8 foot, and I can't really do a lot of maintenance on my bike, and I wanted to film it and all that. So hopefully by October my garage will be done and there'll be a lot more content on working on your bikes and just simple maintenance, nothing drastic. But like I said, I haven't got the facility at the minute to do it. It's just, and I don't really want to do it on my driveway. So, and I want to be able to service my own bike. I haven't got nothing against garages, but I like the idea of servicing my own bike. I've serviced my own cars for years, and I thought, well, why not service my bike, record it, and away you go. So I thought I'd take a little trip out to St Neots today, have a waffle on as you do, test out the new camera. Hopefully this is recording. I lost a lot of footage. It was my own fault. I didn't format the cards in my cameras and it just corrupted all the footage that I thought I was recording. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I'll try and edit that if I am speaking too loudly, but I've got my new earplugs in. They're called Earpiece and they're brilliant. I can't hear no wind noise, but I can still hear my bike, I can still hear traffic, and I can still hear myself talking slightly. I've just been round to see my good mate Ant. He's convalescing at the minute, healing from a spine operation, but bless him, he looks absolutely fantastic. He's moving around really well. He's still gutted that he can't get out on his bike, but if he does things too soon it could really damage him, I suppose, so it's better to do as you're told. If you're watching this, Ant, do as you're told. But yeah, it was nice to go around for a coffee and a catch up. Open this baby up. Wonderful. What a beautiful day. But like I say, I've got to get out on my bike more. I've fitted, whether I put this in and it did record earlier, I don't know. Tell you when I get round here. I've fitted new handlebar weights. But the only problem is I had to take my bar end mirrors off, so hence no mirrors at the minute. I've got my originals, but I've lost all the fittings for them, and Triumph, just for the fittings, like the 2 bolts and the grommets and all that, 26 quid. Well, the original mirrors are crap anyway, I couldn't see past my shoulders. And so I'm going to order these aftermarket ones. They're called Razor, I think. And I'll see how they look. This is a lovely road to ride, but there's always old Bill about. And I've been driving since I was 17, so 20 odd years, and touch wood, I've never had a speeding ticket, but you can guarantee I'm going to probably get one on this. But yeah, I'm hoping these bar end weights do stop the vibration I keep getting, because I was, after about 45 minutes to an hour, my hands were going numb. And I've probably repeated myself, because if it did record, that's a nice biker friendly pub. Call in there quite a lot. And I think at the minute I've got image stabilisation on, and the only problem with that is when I'm going around corners and stuff like that, it doesn't really give you a perspective because it wants to stay straight, and I'm not sure I like it, so I will have to try it without and see if I prefer, or which I prefer. Such a good road, but you get stuck behind all these bloody cars. So yeah, hopefully the Free Ride Bean website, if you want to go, click on that and have a look. Not a lot on there at the minute, but like I said, we've only just started up. get by these. Well, we're having you as well, matey. Yeah, this is a lovely road. So much. There's nothing worse on a bike than a nice straight road. It's awful. But there's nothing worse on a road with lovely bends and police cars. And they normally sit round here. And I've just got myself some new, well, new to me, Alpinestars boots, and I'm not wearing them today because the shifter, when I'm wearing them, I think I'm going to have to adjust my shifter because it kind of, it doesn't change. I'll flick it up enough, or what I think's enough, and it's just enough for the quick shifter to engage, but it doesn't change the gear. So I'm going to have to alter that so I can wear them, because at the minute I've just got some low cut boots on, and they're biking, but they're motorcycle boots, but they're not as safe as I'd like them, to be fair. And now I'm venturing out further afield, and these are alright if you're nipping from town to town, but yeah, if you get my drift. So yeah, back to the garage build. I've just got a quote for the concrete. That's 390 quid. Then it's just a case of laying it and getting my garage built. So like I say, I'm hoping October time. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see when I start in the garage, just drop a comment below, and I'll take any suggestions you like, apart from Mark, go yourself. I get that quite a lot, so. But yeah, like I said before, I did say it before, but I don't know whether I've recorded the footage or not. I've got to start getting out the house at about 9 o'clock at night, because that bloody Love Island, oh, it's getting on my nerves. And because I live in a house with 5 females, yes, 5 females, they're all into it, and it's enough to drive you crazy. So I'm going to be out on my bike more. But yeah, on a quiet day, these roads are great. Really good. Now I have no idea how much harder it's going to be to edit between these two cameras. If it is too hard, you won't see the footage off of this camera. It will just be this one. Jesus, you got 4 wheels and you're going around it so slow, you're almost stopping. Look. I could almost take that bolt upright then. I'm quite a quiet person, so talking to a camera is quite strange to me. So hopefully I'll get used to it. I am also contemplating doing a throttle tube mod on this. I've read a lot about it, and they said that if you put a speed triple tube on this, there's a lot less play. It's almost instant. So I'm thinking about doing that. It's a cheap mod. So yeah, getting back to the test rides and that, if you want to suggest a bike we should test ride, drop it in the comments, and we'll try our best to get it done for you. And if you haven't done already, I'll say it again just in case it didn't work last time, if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Press the bell icon as well, then you'll get all the notifications come through. So I think I'll say goodbye now, and I'll catch you again. See you later, guys. Bye.